Initiative UK, and we have Ms. Mary Craig, CPE, Chairman of the ETI, and thanks to everyone from ETI, including Hannah, who's worked very hard for this. I don't know where she is. All textiles, and textiles like home furnishings and others, but 93% were actually made in Bangladesh brand. And these brands have gone into all these high street fashion outlets, which are affordable, like I said. But at the same time, if you look at UK's market share, we will see that nearly 7% is Primark. We will see 4% is M&S. The New Look has a 7%. So these are big brands where actually British people and Britons and tourists go to buy. And Bangladesh is very proud to be part of that apparel story. And of course, we are here today to tell the UK consumers that you're not buying this this wonderful, sustainable, what can I say, woven and knit fabric or apparel from any sweatshop in Bangladesh. You're actually procuring it to, in August 2023, Bangladesh apparel industry has to its credit the highest numbers of US leadership in energy and environmental design, which is called US LEED certified green factories. Currently, Bangladesh remains unbeatable in years, with 73 earning the prestigious platinum rating and 116 achieving gold to 3 of world's top 100 highest rated lean green factories, including the number one, and it's yours. Yes, we should be proud. So, number one, and he's got number two, and that is why he's here to champion this. In last year, 30 more garment factories and 15 gold, and 500 more factories in the pipeline. But for the US GBC sector, where she wants to see our ready-made garment sector more automated. And I know that I just learned from him, the BGMA Vice President, that entire sweater factory sector is automated currently in Bangladesh. And GBC Leadership Award, an award that recognizes efforts of organizers. And why ESG is so important so relevant to garment factory. The garment workers, more than 65% are women. And these women have come out of their home and they governance policy that there will be 6 million people working in the R&D sector, out of which 4 million will be women. Now these 4 million, today's 2.5 million women that are working in the ready-made garment sector, they are very ethically manufactured. So today we are here, we're very proud to have here some of the brands.
And thank you to Baroness Verma for hosting us here today, and I'm looking forward to hearing what Baron Marland has to say as well. And it's lovely to meet Miran Ali. I've heard a lot about you from Peter, who is the Executive Director of Ethical Trading Initiative. So it's wonderful to see everybody here here in the UK, but some of our global brands, Inditex. We have a colleague from Inditex who is on that when women are taken out of the village. My mum was a village girl, so that's why I was laughing when you said she's a city girl now, she's never going back. She's 83, she did never go back. Village girls don't go back because there's nothing romantic about village life. There are limited career opportunities, there's limited access to goods, services, education.
Represents the Bangladeshi apparel industry and has a unique one of its kind in the world, where it brings together trade unions, brands, as a matter of fact all the brands here, and industry. Mary referred to something which is related to us, it's purchasing practices. The SCTI is a unique organization that our major markets tend to be what we call the traditional markets. That's the United States, European Union, and the UK. The BGMA wants us, while we hold our market position, it is used to compensate workers in case, for example, the factory goes bankrupt, cannot pay, and the presence across the board, increasing the number of paid leave days. The Global Fashion Agenda is one of our partner organizations through which we run
an open economy with an entrepreneurial nation that you are has proved vibrancy.
What Jonathan said is really important, the fact that we recognise the role that private business plays in lifting people out of poverty.
Your spirit, as mentioned, is phenomenal to you all because we've achieved so much together, and there's a lot more work to do, but we've done a lot together.
And I could see when all of you were talking to the factories, they were proudly displaying pretty much exactly what you've just been through. So this is what we're doing as far as our footprint is concerned.
To all over the world, including Europe, and one of our leading brands is here. we are exporting. But I must sincerely appreciate the BGME for the beautiful presentation, and which Viran has done a wonderful job. But as Excellency said, that how we can improve the business. Marketing in terms of through media and newspaper, that will be important. And another thing I just want to just remind you everybody that once upon a time, Bangladeshi product was not labeled in England or here in Europe. They used to send in the different levels, but I sincerely appreciate.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone.
One second, please.